Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Well, first I'd like to say that I haven't had a video in a little while. Me and my family have been enjoying some vacation time, and I got back. I've been watching the markets and all the crazy stuff that's been going on, and the premiums being high, and I've been looking online like I normally do, not really seeing too many deals out there that I really want, with the premiums increasing the way that they have been. But I got a chance to come back and check out my local coin shop where the premiums haven't changed, and was able to pick up quite a few neat pieces. I have a few that you've seen before in my videos, and first here I'll show you a couple. They had some more Engleharts, so I went ahead and picked some of those up. Let me see here. I got a couple different types, and I always try to scoop these up when I can find them cheap. These were all the regular bullion prices, same premium that I've always been paying on these. So that's one good regular from the local coin shop. And let's see. They actually, if you saw my last one, they had some of these Southeast refining bars, and they actually had a couple more that they found. So I went ahead and scooped those up as well. So I did like those and was able to grab some more, and pretty happy about that. And another thing that I found was a few rounds. Here's a Power and Beauty Constitution round. Let's see here. 200th anniversary of the United States Constitution. 1987 there. I did not have one of these, and it's the first one that I've come across at the local coin shop. So I went ahead and grabbed one of those as well. They actually had quite a few of those. Next, found this round I thought was pretty interesting. A little bit different than one I've seen. Siltex Ink, 1 troy ounce. And they had a few of these as well, but I went ahead and just grabbed one. I like to grab some of the different stuff that I haven't seen, and I haven't... not real familiar with this one, so I didn't know if it was a real good pickup or not. I didn't want to grab a ton of them, but I know they have a bunch, so if it is, I can go back and grab some. And here we go. We got a Pendleton Oregon. This round's pretty cool. It's a little bit concave, pretty sharp. This one here is a silver trade unit. I like that one. And next I have the Great Northwest, Mount Hood and Mount St. Helens. This was a pretty cool round that I like. This is another silver trade unit. And I actually went ahead and picked up a couple of those. And for the first time, I was able to find at my local coin shop for a cheap price, and they charged me the same as the rest of this, pretty much their generic bullion price. I found some Mexican silver. Now I've been wanting to pick up some of these, and I've been wanting to pick up, some of the actual Libertads. I just been biding my time, patiently waiting for a good deal, and picking these up for generic prices. I was pretty happy to do that. And I found, let me make some room here. I found a few 1980s. All the same here. So these are my first onzas, and I went ahead and picked up a couple 79s as well. So that's what I was able to score this time around at the local coin shop. Talk a little bit more about the premiums and such. I'm fairly new stacker, as y'all know if you've been watching my channel. And last year we've been, we dipped down to the 14s then as well. And I remember tons of sales going on, completely opposite of what's going on right now. So, last year I remember a lot of the rounds going down to 16. I mean, I picked up a roll of, I think it was the Noah's Ark for 16 a coin, and there was all sorts of great deals. This time around it's a little bit different. Everybody's well aware that they've, increased the premiums on things, and it's made a lot of things not so, how shall I say it, is not so attractive, I guess, for me. I'm not the type to where I'm going to be hesitant on, a dollar here, 50 cents there, picking up, like here we got 15 ounces. It's not going to make a huge difference, but over time it does. All those nickels and dimes add up. But I've been kind of holding off a little bit, trying to see what the market's been going to do. I have no idea. I'm not even going to attempt to guess. But I just keep my eye out, keep patient, keep looking for good deals to come around. I do have a couple orders in the mail on the way right now, and for the first time, I made some gold purchases. So I have some gold on the way, a couple different packages with some gold in them. And when I get them in, I'll be happy to share them with everybody and share all my thoughts on why I started picking up gold. And it's not going to change. I'm still going to primarily pick up silver at this time. That could change at any time. But I'll get into that a little bit more in the future videos. But this was my score from the local coin shop this go around, guys. Always happy to find this old silver for cheap, man. That's one of my favorite things. Thanks for watching, everybody.